Did anybody get a chance to wear their favorite pair of socks this morning? Today, our theme is Odd Socks Day, and we are celebrating how everybody is unique and special.
Yup! I'm already an odd sock, so I don't have to do anything differently. Do you know what I like best about being a sock? I don't get cold anymore! But the worst part of my life used to be when I smelled smelly feet. And now I'm a puppet and I don't have any feet in my face. So I'm good now.
Oh, thank you, Marvin. I'm so happy that your life has gotten better. Okay, everybody. Well, it's time to start story time. But before we do that, Marvin, remind us what we learned last week.
Oh, last week, Julie, we learned about Ruth and Naomi. Their story had a sad beginning, but it got happy and the ending was very good. We learned Ruth and her mother-in-law, Naomi, were hungry and lonely, but they were able to find food, friendship, and love.
Oh, that's right, Marvin. Well, in today's story, we're going to learn about a boy named Sam. George, can you get us started?
Sure, Julie. Well, there was once a woman named Hannah, and she was sad because she didn't have any children. She prayed, "Dear God, I am so sad. I want a baby more than anything in the whole world. Please remember me and give me a baby boy to love and care for. If you give me a baby, I will bring him to the temple to learn all about you. I will teach my child how to serve you all the days of his life."
God soon answered Hannah's prayer. Hannah and her husband had a baby boy, and they named him Samuel, or Sam for short. Hannah kept her promise to God and raised Samuel to love and serve God.
When Samuel grew older, Hannah left him at the tabernacle with Eli the priest. Samuel's job was to help Eli because he was getting old and he couldn't see very well anymore. Samuel slept in the tabernacle while Eli slept in a room nearby. One night, Samuel heard someone call his name. "Samuel, Samuel, Samuel, wake up."
Oh! Well, you know what? Samuel woke up. Eli the priest is calling me, thought Samuel. So Sam went out to where Eli was sleeping, and he said, "Eli, I'm here. Why did you call me?"
I didn't call you, said Eli. Go back to bed.
So Samuel went back to bed. Samuel lay down on his bed and he went back to sleep.
But then the voice called again, "Samuel, Samuel." And Samuel woke up again.
Eli the priest must be calling to me, thought Samuel. So Samuel went to where Eli was sleeping again. "Eli, I hear you call me," said Samuel.
I really didn't call you, said Eli. Go back to bed.
So Samuel went back to bed. He lay down on his mat and he went back to sleep. But then, "Samuel, Samuel," the voice called a third time. Samuel woke up again. "I'm sure it must be Eli calling me," thought Samuel.
Samuel woke up. "I'm sure that Eli is calling me," thought Samuel. Samuel went to where Eli was sleeping. "Eli, I know I heard you call me this time," said Samuel.
Nope, said Eli. I really didn't call you. You're hearing God call you. Go back to bed. And if you hear the voice again, say, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening."
So Samuel went back to bed again. He lay down on his mat and went back to sleep. But then guess what happened? "Samuel, Samuel." God called to Samuel again.
And Samuel woke up. This time, Samuel figured it out and knew that God was calling him. "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening," said Samuel, and Samuel listened to God.
Hey, George, every time I read this story, I wonder why I don't hear God's voice like that. Has God ever called your name out loud?
Well, Katie, I don't know if God's ever called my name out loud, but sometimes I do think that God has spoken to me in all sorts of ways. Maybe it was through something someone said to me that made a lot of sense, or maybe it was something that came clear when I was on a walk outside, or maybe it was just a still small voice from within my own self that made a lot of sense to me. And I sometimes think God speaks to us like that too.
Hey guys! Hey Dan! I got a joke for you!
I can't wait, Marvin.
Okay, what do porcupines say when they kiss?
When they kiss, I don't know, Marvin. What do porcupines say when they kiss?
Ouch!
That does make sense.
Yeah! Okay, hey Katie, I got a joke for you.
Okay.
What did the baby corn say to the mama corn?
I don't know. What did the baby corn say to the mama corn?
Where is popcorn? And Julie, I got a knock-knock joke for you.
Okay, let's do this, Marvin.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Some bunny.
Somebody who?
Some bunny has been eating all of my carrots. Oh boy, it's time for our prayer, Pastor Dan. Isn't it fun saying prayers with the kids?
That is definitely one of my highs for the week, Marvin. And I think maybe it's one of yours too. So
You
are we ready
bet.
for a new prayer today?
We got a new prayer, and I was thinking about Thanksgiving, and I thought a Thanksgiving prayer to God would be a good thing. What do you think, Pastor Dan?
I think let's do it. So I'll say it first, and then you'll say it, and then we'll all do it, okay?
Okay.
So here it goes. Dear God, I want to take a minute not to ask for anything from you, but to simply say thank you for everything in this world and that you love me. Amen. Want to give it a try, Marvin?
Okay. Dear God, I want to take a minute not to ask for anything from you, but to simply say thank you for everything in this world and that you love me. Amen.
That was awesome, Marvin. Now we'll all try it, and I'll do it phrase by phrase for us, and you can repeat after me. So, dear God,
Dear God,
I want to take a minute
I want to take a minute
not to ask for anything from you,
not to
To
ask
ask
for
for
anything
anything
from you,
but to simply say thank you
but to simply say
say
thank
thank you
for everything in this world
for everything
Everything
in this
in
world
and that you love me.
and that you love me.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen.